Hello, everyone. How are you? Yes, I'm waiting to see if my YouTube is muted. I don't think it is, though. There we go. Okay, they're done. They're done. They're done. They're done. They are done. Um, I'm just going to jump right into this because this is going to take a while. There are 5 of them: green, blue, beige, white, and pink. I am going to give you all the details that I know right now. But first, if you look down below the video, there's only 2 ways to get a hold of me right now. I will go back later on and I will add links and everything like that. But for right now, these are for sale. You can reach me through my email, which is Michelle, drop the E, hrh@yahoo.com. And you can click the link to my Facebook and private message me there. Those are the only 2 places that you can get a hold of me. I'm going to turn off comments for this video, all that stuff. So there's only 2 places. I'll go by timestamp. As they're being sold, I will go ahead and update the description box. But what I can tell you right now is, okay, so the pink one is approximately 12 by 9 1/4. It is 190 pages. It is 5 signatures. It's a big girl. Big girl. Okay. The beige is approximately 11 by 4, 24 pages, 1 signature. The white, approximately 12 by 4, 31 pages, 1 signature. The blue, put her out here. Oh my goodness. We'll put these up here. The blue is 34 pages, 1 signature, approximately 10 by 6. Just wait. Just you wait. I did so much to these. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is green. Oh yeah, that's tatting all the way around that. This is the green one. It is 1 signature, 24 pages, approximately 10 by 6. Massive labors of love. I'm so super proud of myself. I actually finished the collection. Really excited to show you, so let's get into it. Before I start though, okay, let me move these so I can have as much room as possible. Oh, please don't fall. No craft land. Okay. What I can tell you about these, and all these links will be put in the description box after they're all gone. Good luck, everyone. Digitals: Tracy Fox, Ruby and Pearl XO, Sampool, Love Boho, Amity Bloom, Tailor Made Journals, Shabby Cottage Studio. I cannot memorize what is what. I will just be picking the pieces out and showing them to you. If there's a specific piece that you would like to know, once all the links go in and you still can't find it, just please email me and I'll try and do my best on guiding you through all the digitals. I use a lot of digitals. I found myself halfway through this buying more digitals. It just grew and grew and grew and grew, and I couldn't be more proud of it. So again, digitals: Tracy Fox, Ruby and Pearl XO, Sampool, Love Boho, Amity Bloom, Tailor Made Journals, and Shabby Cottage Studio. As far as things that I used inside the books, there's Tim Holtz washi backdrops, worn wallpaper, ink, his collage paper, salvage tags, memoir ephemera pack, photo booth. There's the 49 and Market Curators Botanical Laser Cut Elements. I used Blue Fern, Bishop's, Jane's Memoirs, Jane's Memories, and Prima tissue, along with Tim Holtz collage tissue, a lot. And I would say we're going to go about 85 to 95%. All of this is vintage. Everything vintage. No signature is sewn in except by Sari Silk. I did them all totally different. This has just been wow. Just wow, wow, wow. Two of them, well, we'll get to that part whenever I get to it. So let's get the big one out of the way, and that is the 12 by, what did I say this was? 12 by 9 1/4 approximately. It's big. It's really big. It's 5 signatures, 190 pages. The closure for this. Yep, I forgot a closure, but first time I ever did this, I put some chiffon, pink chiffon. This is all blush pink chiffon through the laces and made a closure. That's right, I did. She doesn't really pop and fly open or anything like that, but you know, bunch of vintage. I mean, it's just layers and layers and layers of goodness. It's just layers. Layers. I believe we did this cover live. I'm going to open it, and I'm only going to take out the top one, and I'll worry about putting all the stuff back in and making it look pretty for you once I get through them all. So this is the first one, and that's just extras for you. The whole inside, okay, she's gonna be a big one. The whole inside is covered in this pink lace. This is a hard back book. This is all crochet lace down here, down here. I'm sure you'll be finding things. I'm finding things that I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, extra ephemera. Every one of these has a gift pack that goes with it, so you can do whatever you'd like when you get it. I do need, where's that little piece of paper that fell out? Oh, we'll just use my signature card. Every one of them has my signature card. This journal belongs to, just put your name there. Tuck spot here. And we're just gonna flip. We're just gonna flip. Oh, and I forgot to mention I used some Needlecraft books. Look at her. She's so cute. Okay. We're going to have to come down or do something a little bit better with this. I'll do my best to keep it in frame. Look at her. These are postcard faced envelopes, and I never put anything in my envelopes. There's nothing in there. It's pink. There's eyelash trim, and these just digitals with a faux front of a postcard, lace. I'm already not being able to show you things. This is absolutely stunning. I have been hoarding this lace for years. I can, I'm a sucker for box pleat, and it has been used in this whole entire journal. There is a ton of journaling space in here. A little tuck spot right here. Pink paper. There's handmade paper in here. There's a ledger. Look at that old ledger. And this is the lace I'm talking about right here. Oh, it's beautiful pink. And here's how I sewed it in right here. And you'll see on the back when I show you the spine, it is kind of like a corset type spine. Again, never did one of those either. Onion skins, all different kind of papers throughout. This is a little notion card. Like I said, I'm not going to take everything out. We would be here for a very, very long time. Little tag. Pretty. I love the beige on that. So pretty. I do know this is a sample. It's a sample mini kit. And in order to do a journal like this big, pretty much have to get mini kits to fill the journal. Each signature has a topper. Yeah, this one's gonna be tricky, guys. Just bear with me, ladies. Thanks. There's the back of it right there, and then there's the blue fern. I made my own faux colored tape. This is pink. These are printed on onion skin, so they have that nice crunchy sound. A little bit of faux tape on there. Rusty safety pins to put things in. These are enormous tags down in here. I love this paper. This is part of that sample mini kit, which I do remember that. And that goes in this big long pocket here. We leave the laces out because we want it just shabby. Shabby, shabby, shabby. Get that. Get that. Like those laces I've hoarded forever. All the sewing in here is pink on pink. If not, it's cream on cream. There's vellum, Japanese paper. This is putting bulk in the book right here. There are extra buttons, pins, things that you will need to do your extra ephemera if you'd like. These are all vintage hold buttons. Just put them in there. It's another one of those page toppers. The box pleat. Oh, geez. See? Going back and forth. Sorry about that. This is pink with this pink ticking underneath here. Oh, pink striped ticking is beautiful. Look at these ladies. Oh, they're having so much fun. How fun are they? I use bridal appliques, you name it, I used it. I used it as part of the pull kit. Oh, beautiful. Oh, and Oldacina Scrap by Anne. Sorry, Oldacina Scrap by Anne was one that I forgot to write down. I just used her sample cards, her little minis, and this is just some applique. You can take these out and use them as you see fit in the book. I like hanging them over the edge. I think they look cool over the edge. There's another large, same tag, different lace on that one, and that's a little bit of the sample at the bottom. That is basil paper, so it has a pink blush Swiss dot effect. Look at that. Oh, it's just beautiful. And would you believe pink is not my favorite? I mean, I love them all, but it's not my favorite one. We'll see if you can get it. Music paper. Tons of places. Oh, that lace. Oh, my word. This is actually this dining room tablecloth that I have down on my mat right now. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And that's just a little flip up. Can put pictures under there, whatever you'd like to do. Vellum, little music papers, some more of that needlepoint or needlecraft book. There's another page topper. There is the back. That's done with bridal lace and some sari silk with a bow and some just vintage laces. This is out of an old vintage ledger. This is the center of the signature. I always do something different in the center of the signature. And this I just made a big pocket. And remember we made these on a live. And what I wanted to do was to make scrap. Yeah, you make little scrapbooks. Well, I just wanted to dress them up a little bit. So I cut out a bunch of advertisements and used the Deadly Tea pins, which they are all cut off. These will not, they will not hurt you, because believe me, they hurt. They hurt. There was blood, sweat, and tears in this book. And it's just tied on with some string. But yes, I use my jewelry cutters and took the points off of everything sharp. Some more ephemera in here. It's a little glassine bag I made out of onion skin and a digital. This envelope is made out of an old music book. See, music book. It's the other side of that ledger. Pink paper, the needlecraft, and it was just cool images. Oh, look how look how pretty that design is on there. These just, wow. I set them on my desk for a while. just looked at them. Just looked at them. Like there's the Tim Holtz, I think that's topography. The collage paper, they are everything crinkles. It's all just, oh yeah. Love, love, love. It's all just so crinkly and fun. Just totally, I had just so much fun with these. I loved making the different colored tape. Yeah, because you always use like the vintage one. I was like, nope, I'm putting color in it. Again, more remnants of things that I used in the book that you can, Sorry. More remnants of laces that I used in the book that you can take out and do your own ephemera. Onion skin. Oh yeah, I gave up the precious onion skin. Oh, that lace. Oh my goodness. Composition paper, ledger paper, tons of places to write. Again, another one of these booklets put together with a safety pin. And it's just like a notepad. Just open it up. I believe we did these on a live as well. And a cute little sewn pocket there. Pink on that. It's just so shabby. This is like, oh, so cabbage roses. Pink composition. Oh, look at her. She's just adorable. Just adorable. I had so much fun. Here's another one of the, and like I said, each signature has one of these. I've been kind of, I got this from, the idea from Doreen, Ooh La La Vintage Treasures. She was doing a drawer, and I just was like, oh, that looks cool in a book. Another sampler. These are sample. Nope, that's Tim Holtz right there. Told you I remember him if I could. This is Oldacina Scrap. That is pink. Oldacina Scrap by Anne, I should say. Another sample pocket. This Jane's Memoirs by Jim Bishop. Oh, the layering on this paper is just stunning. It's just stunning paper. There's design in my tea-dyed paper. And again, you can use that as a tuck spot. That is part of Tim Holtz Worn Wallpaper, I believe. There's creams. There's deli paper in here. You name it, I put about every piece of paper that I have in here. And that's what's really cool about doing the really, really big ones. I printed some of Oldacina by Anne on fabric. So there's a little swatch right there. I just imagined like what this little dress or, you know, the little dressing gown would be made out of. This is old feed sack. This is just some lace and maybe a little, you know, flower there. And there I'll put in with my rusty paper clips. Here's another page. I put some on the top. I put some on the sides. I didn't want it lumped all up into one. It's another one of those faux front postal envelopes. Oh, geez. Sure it is. Hold on. There you go. And there's nothing in the envelope. I never put anything in my envelopes. That's for you to fill up. And I put, I didn't want anything about Jane Austen in here. I just wanted the images. So this is actually a digital that I put over it. And it matches quite well with this pretty girl on there. More Japanese paper. Vellum. I mean, the crinkle is here. Everything is here. It's just stunning. And if you need to write, you can write till your little heart's content on this one. This is the back. And these are all the extras that I put in here. This is a pretty lace pocket with a little, oh my goodness, lace pocket with a little Again, you can use this, take it apart and use it for your ephemera if you would like. That's the pink one. And I said I would show you the spine. Let me throw this card back in here. Let's put that there at the bottom. Okay, so the spine. I use the eyelets. There's also a second hole right here as well, because you'll notice I used like little pieces of paper, and I wanted to make sure that the seam binding caught all that. This is secured down. It will not come untied. I mean, unless you really force it or you cut the strings. It will not come untied. We'll go back here to the back. This is a sample tag on the back. I love this. Do you remember enchiladas and chicken nuggets? That's some of that fabric. And like I said, it's just layers and layers. It's about, 5 or 6 layers of well, not here. This is about 12, 13, 14, 15. Talk about the rest of the book. And again, it is a hardback, and this is the largest one. And here is the front shabby little cover. Some tatting down the side there. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that we did this one on Alive. I've had that piece forever. Forever. Just wanting the perfect opportunity to use it. Okay, what color should we go next? Let's go blue. My boy blue. Okay, so blue. Okay, can we back? Wow, I should have done that for the last one, huh? Okay, so here's blue. And the blue and the green are approximately 10 by 6. 10 by 6. This is an old vintage piece of jewelry. It is so pretty. Big paper clip there. This is some embossed paper behind here. I've held on to that forever. All vintage laces, all vintage doilies taken apart. The seam binding, even I finally used seam binding. It's nothing but covered in laces. These were from all those vintage towels that I had. This lace up the side here. This goes all the way around the book. This white right here. Funny thing about this one, I forgot the tie. And this would be the first time that I did a tie around the outside. You can see a little bit of it running right there. And there's a funny not a funny thing, but there's a story behind all the ties, let me tell you, because you forget. Just look. Can we just look? It's just so pretty. Oh, it's just so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there is a lace pocket here. And again, the covers are all like 7 to 8 piles of, and they're crinkly and they're just yummy. Some old, and I put a little corner on it. It's a little clothespin. You can write on it. There is something in here, right there. There's more of this paper. This is onion skin. This is all printed on onion skin. And what I didn't print on onion skin, I printed on newsprint. And that just makes them look so incredibly real. I am not taking that off. No way, no how, can't pay me enough. Those little things are so hard to get on. Those are those Tim Holtz little paper clips. Huh. Huh. Yeah, you just stay right there, girlfriend. And then this is a tag made out of the Jane paper. The inside, oh, just come on. Let's see. Okay, that's a piece of blue velvet, baby blue velvet. This is paper clipped in, image. That's some handmade paper by Mary Jo. I had some vintage blue rulers. I collect them, and I didn't realize how many colors I had. You'll see more. There'll be more in here. This is a little bag I made out of a bag. This is just some extra ephemera and things like that. Just some lace cards, some old worn wallpaper, that kind of thing. I just put these in here. These tags, I believe we did these on a live as well. But this blue one is all made with these laces. The laces from the towels. It's a piece of vellum. And we did that tag. So pretty. And these index clips. Curse those too. Yes. This tea-dyed paper is actually ironed. I wanted that look for that. There is some blue, baby blue parchment. Here is one of those writing pads again. It is put on with an index clip. But again, instead of just having just scrap paper there, it's very cool imagery to look at and to write on. And I used a different one. I think I had 7 different towels, so there's 7 different laces. This is just a an envelope. You can take it apart. There is something in there. I guess you'll have to wait and see. But the more and more you shove these rusty paper clips on, it gets it more grungy. Love the blue purse. And again, there's some lace back there. And this is some of that baby blue velvet. Oh, it is so pretty and soft. That's just a little cluster that I made. Vintage button. Everything vintage. Like I said, not very many new things in here unless you're counting like the paper or the paper pad. This is a belly band. And that is the tag. This one's very feminine, very white, Battenberg lace. Oh, just beautiful. This is a pocket made out of onion skin. Y'all know I love keys. Some more of that blue fern, Jim Bishop. Look, oh. That's held on by a garment pen, and it is gold. You guys know I love mixing metals. It does not matter to me. Some stamping was done on this. It is an envelope. I don't think there's anything in that one. Look at this one. They're the coolest towels, I'm telling you. This is a belly band, and it actually goes completely all the way around the page. Oh, there's the tag that has some eyelet and some homemade paper and some creepy cloth on it. Again, telling you who these digitals are, I couldn't tell you. This is a coin envelope, and I just stuck a little notion card in here. This is just one that I made out of the Gem Bishop paper. And you just open it. And that coin envelope is embossed. And then you can just use this in your book. There's some satin right there. Oh, so pretty. Okay. This is a tuck up here. And it's just a little card, some seam binding and lace. Just flip that down. That's part of a vintage doily. This is just a little cluster put on with a big safety pin. Love those big safety pins. More tea-dyed paper. It's a little doily put on. It is real. It's very, very thin. Some more of that lace. Look at that blue down that paper. That paper is just gorgeous. And then here is some onion skin, printed on onion skin. And this is a digital. And I just sewed it right into that. That's the tip-in of that envelope. Here is my signature card. And here is the last tag for this book. Oh, look at this. And like I said, all of these come with quite large goodie bags. I can bring those out towards the end. This is some gauze. This is a double layer of lace. So that is blue. Blue. That's what she looks like on the side. And on the back. Blue. Okay. Are we done yet? No, just kidding. Green. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this one totally forgot the closure. Yep, I've never ever put a piece of lace around to close my books. Never. Not once. This lace is beautiful. Definitely vintage. So here is green. And again, she's approximately 10 by 6. So there's tatting. It goes all the way around. That's the first layer. This is one of my favorite laces ever. It's a crocheted lace. I totally forgot I even had it. This is a doily that I cut out here. This is a, believe this is no. See, I don't know. Ruby and Pearl, maybe. Image. It's the only girl on here. As far as the front of the books, they're all kind of themed. There's so many layers here. There's just layers upon layers upon layers. And then you flip it over, and there's that. It's green. It's a mint green. And this doily comes out. Here, it is all just layers and layers and layers. Look at that. Remember that fabric I found especially for this? Oh, just turned out great. Tied in with a neutral color seam binding. And again, these bows aren't going anywhere. And unless I said, unless you really, really pull on them, they are secure. Like, just want to show you what that looks like all the way around. Absolutely beautiful. Open it up and there's a doily in there. Here is my signature card. This is a beautiful mint green fabric with flowers. Little stamp there. Again, you're going to get just pieces that you can use. Let's put that down in there. Ledger. This is a little teddy bear with a little piece of netting on it. Put in with paper or a paper clip, and then behind it is an old music paper, and then some painter's paper that is green. That's on ledger. Here's mulberry. Here is a music paper, and this is what I call like notion cards. They're put down in here. And this has, this is a box pleat. Oh my goodness, this is a T-pin. Again, they're not sharp. Nothing in here will hurt you. Here's some of that fabric that's underneath. And you could just write on the back. There's the pin right there. You can take it out if you want. I didn't secure them or anything like that. You can pull it out if you don't like it. That goes down like that. Vellum, and then the papers in here are mint green. I really lucked out on finding papers to go in here. She's just beautiful. She's just beautiful. She has a beautiful green hue to her. You can't really see it. It's not really coming up, but it's this beautiful like green hue. It's gorgeous. And then I thought about like her dress that she was wearing, and this is a piece of white satin, and this is a piece of some seam binding that's green, and I just think that that would be like something that she would remember. And then on the back is just onion skin, and it's all just put together. I just tried to put myself, like, these are all meant to remind you of, like, I don't know, the way that they used to do things. And I'm going to let that go for a minute. But there's just, see all the layers of just lace. And it's not pretty. It's not cut nice. It's perfectly imperfect. And they all just turned out just exactly how I imagined. This is like this plastic coating paper for photographs. And there's just a little piece of ephemera, and you can just take some scraps and put them on there and use those for whatever you like. That can be a flip out. It's the green, the ledger with some Tim Holtz washi. This is a onion skin bag, and I just put in the rest of these. These are a mint green color. I made that out of an onion skin bag. It is a pocket, the little French label on it, onion skin. Again, you figure it out how I folded those up, and you might get a surprise inside. That has a vintage green button, along with some pink seam binding and some cream twine, and I did some stamping on that as well. Love this paper. This is a old hairpin. That's right. Yep, I used it as a clip. I did have a bunch of those left, but my stash is going low. This is a love letter, and it's, come on, just scrunch it. Oh yeah. There is the envelope for it. It says, darling. I have no idea what this paper pad is. I just found this piece of paper and was like, oh, that is perfect. Again, here's one of those writing tablets for you. Again, T-pen won't hurt you. Take the paper clip off. It'll flip up better. And this, again, is just, this has an envelope in it too. Ooh. Again, nothing in there. It's green. Again, those are just, so the scrapbook paper things aren't plain. I just wanted to add some interest to them. There's little labels throughout as stamping. I'll flip this out right here. Make it a pocket if you like. Look at her. Come on. Look at her. Look at her face. Her face just says it all. It's adorable. Vintage button, vintage lace, everything vintage. This is a flyleaf. I mean, I used, the digitals aren't vintage. That's all I can say. They're not. And here's some more of that. Again, ruler. I can't believe how many different colors of ruler I have. So I'll be using that. That's cream or a minty green. This is some of that lace on the front. Love it. This, I don't know where I got this. This is some of the softest lace. I mean, it's almost like a felt. I don't know what it is. Found in my stash. Again, this one is flocked. And it just feels so good. I love the textures in here. And then just backing it with just some netting. Don't throw away that netting. I'm telling you. And then that's the light mint green. That's the oldest seen scrap by Anne. This is some old ledger. Mint green. Again, all these taking it back to journaling. Taking it back to journaling. This is an envelope. Let's see. Those weird things. I don't know. I forget what those were called. Somebody knew it one day in the live. So this is just a printable that I folded. It is on 110-pound cardstock. I wanted it to feel like an envelope and have some heft to it. This, I shoved that in my pocket and I made it all wrinkly. Like I stood up, I literally shoved it in my pocket and I took it back out and folded it all crazy, because that's what they used to do. Just like these little pieces of paper. Paper was so expensive back then. Like owning this kind of stuff was just, you know, you were pretty wealthy if you could, you know, get books and things like that. So I just think that they would just hold on to this, like every little piece and scrap that they possibly could. Okay, oh, no, that is right. I thought I had two papers there. Hold on. There we go. I love those clips. I have to find some more of those. And this all is watermarked. Everything is watermarked. You can see where it says it's cotton rag paper. You can see all that. This is probably one of my favorite pictures. I did this one on the live. That's the one done with the crackle and the rock candy and oh, what's the other stuff? Oh, the embossing powder. I absolutely just adore her. I think she just looks naughty. She's so fun. She looks fun. Just a piece of doily over it with a paper clip. And then this was just kind of an homage to all of them. It has white, it has pink, it has green, has blue, has a beige. It was kind of just like an homage clip of fabrics to all of the books. More mulberry. Oh, and that's that beautiful curtain I found with some beautiful embroidery. That is pink with mint green. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. And then this is the back pocket, and you actually get a whole thing of this in your to-go bag. And then this is just extra ephemera. There's some pictures and stuff in there. So that is green. And again, like I said, totally forgot. But I'm kind of glad I did. And it's not that big to where it would, you know, gator mouth. I'm going to put it down here just lower. And I'm not tying it very tight at all. So there's that one. And that one is green. Okay. These little bad boys. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. I'll go ahead and do the beige one first. So much. Oh my gosh. Just a blast. Never made them before. These are the tall, skinny ones. Never have I ever. Just total blast. Again, forgot to put the tie. So I just put it underneath the picture and it came out the side here. I don't mind it at all. There's a label there. This textured fabric is just absolutely incredible. Hold on 1 second here. Here you go. You can see it now. Great. I decided, halfway through to turn on the light. So sparkly, so shiny. A little bit of tatting there. I believe this is a Love Boho image. All vintage laces, vintage. Again, not going to come out unless you cut it out or pull it out. So much fun these were. Wow, like very cool. Very cool. So much fun. So this is a pocket. You can go ahead and you can stick things on the inside of here. There is something going on the inside of that, but you'll see it when you get it. And again, just all these neutral based, because this was the beige one. And so I had to find everything beige. So, and you'll see in the white one, everything is white. That was a challenge in itself, coming up with just the colors. You'd be surprised how hard it is to find like all white, all beige. I mean, the color ones weren't that hard, but all white, all beige, yeah, kinda, a little bit. And they're just tall, skinny. I just love them. I just love them. It's a beautiful piece of lace there. I absolutely just love these things. Ha! Oh, those pink. Good luck getting that out. I'm not even going to take it out. I'm not going to. Nope. But look at this. It's all put together with a brad. and it's all stuck in the way that I folded this. Look at that. It's onion skin. Print on onion skin. It's just so cool. That's part of a doily. Just little scraps. Like I said, they would probably keep all these things. And then there's a journaling card there. And then I just turned this into a pocket. Right here. And I don't know where I got that from. Oh, nope. I got it from right here. And I just folded up the page a little bit. And it goes right down in this little pocket with that Tim Holtzy thing. It's just, oh my goodness. Some tatting, some seam binding. Here's a little, I made this little, there you go, girl. Straighten out. It's put in with a bulldog clip. Made this little, this is a Tracy Fox image from the family album. And then there's this, see, this is just netting. And netting can soften things. You know how when you soften things with gesso, or you make things look lighter, you can do it with netting. And that's just some old book paper. Oh, it's so much fun. Finding the papers for this was a little challenging. She is just amazing. And that's just a little piece of seam binding. I just folded her up into this piece of paper right here. Look at the little baby. Nope, not taking off that Tim Holtz pin either. She's printed on, she's actually not. This is a real photograph. This was a photograph I got out of a vintage photograph book. That's right. She is real. She's a real person. And I just put them in here with this, with a little bit of seam binding, neutral colored, like that, just to spiff it up a little. Little collage right here. That's some filet crochet, little wedding applique. It's just, they're so fun. I will be making some Toscanis again. They're just fun. And this does, it is shut at the bottom if you wanted to put anything in there. This is a tag, and this is, they're all in with rusty pins. That is some wedding applique. That's a back if you want to write on it. And I just folded up the paper there, and I printed on the back of this. And that's some French paper, a French document. And again, this is just, has a little bit of netting on the back there. There's a little tag. And like little things, little pieces that I just think that they would keep back in the day because paper was just so expensive. And that is an envelope. Oh, there's something in it. Too bad you won't know. But there is something in it, and it is got a little Tim Holtz mini attacher right there. That's the one thing I do love, that mini attacher. Man, I use the heck out of that thing. That was so great. Okay, don't rip it, Michelle. It's because of the paper clip. There we go. Put that down there. Did some stamping. Put some stamps on it. And just another cluster at the top. Again, you can use this all in your own journals. It's just, oh, they're so much fun. And then I made some tall, skinny ones for this. This is because these are tall, skinny. You don't want to really shove them full. So you have to think about like different ways to incorporate some more paper. So I just did a tall, skinny. These will unfold. So technically it has more pages than it says. But see how this will hold. You just lay that flat and this down. And that is beige. What are we on? Oh, 1 hour. Oh my goodness. Well, I wanted to show them all and I wanted to keep them all in my mind because they just look so pretty sitting up on my desk. So that is beige. Okay, last but not least. Did you guess it? This one is my favorite. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. Again, totally forgot about the binding or oh my goodness, the tie. So did something totally different. Totally different. So this is the front. I love the white key. This is some box pleating. This is some of Mary Jo's handmade paper, vintage doilies, vintage Battenberg. And this is the back. This is keeping the seam binding from coming off. Right here is the seam binding. And this you can take off. That's right. It just makes it like this. And this is a tassel. But that's not the closure. That's just decoration. I wanted to do something different. It's something I've never done before. So there's the tassel for that. This is some old napkin on here. This is some of that gauze fabric. Beautiful lace right here. In the back, you can just see all the layers. It's just a ton of layers. Just layers. Layers everywhere. What I did for this one, when you open it, here is some of that pocket right here, and you'll see the rest of the pocket because it's a page in here. Here is just some things you can use to decorate it if you'd like. And what I did was I actually did the tie on the inside. I've never done this before, and I used a medical gauze. I'm telling you, finding things that are white. I know I could use a piece of white fabric, but I just wanted to make it totally different and stretchy. It's stretchy. Oh yeah, it's stretchy. You lay down. There. So you have that. There's some mulberry. And there's nothing but white paper in here. Every drawing paper, these we did on a live. These are the tag toppers for these. I mean, it's just stunning. Yep, that's purposely ripped. Here is the napkin right here. So it's got a fabric page, music. Here's some of that plastic, vellum. That is just a digital. And then there's this. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's 3 pockets. So it's a music paper, a little bit of notebook paper, and a little white envelope. Look at that vintage button. Love that. Mini tag. Again, more of that ruler. Hey, I'm so glad I had it. This is just an embossed white tag. And that one went, I believe, behind here. And then some of that French. This is ruby and pearl. And then this beautiful white lace right here. Oh my goodness. And they all three just slip right in there. This is some Braille paper. Digital. This is like some kind of drawing paper. Feels amazing. Here's the center. And then this is some box pleat. And then I put them in with these old hair clips. And there's some of that. I'm going to try and keep that flat. There we go. There's a doily on the other side. I love the tape. There's wedding bridal applique on there. Look at this. Oh, just that lace is just stunning. There's the Braille music. I just could not be, and again, ripped on purpose, ripped on purpose. I would have put tape in here, but you wouldn't have been able to see it, right? You know? Napkin, and then there's that pretty napkin right there, which is the fabric page I use for the fabric page. It is embroidered. And here's one down at the bottom. It has a bow, it has a tag, it has a button, it has an eyelet with a vintage button, and here's one of those hair tie things. And there is that box pleat that I love. Box pleat lace. They're just so delicate. Look how beautiful just that mulberry paper is. It's just lovely. Just lovely. And in the back, there is lace right here. There is some Chinese braid right here and some more of that lace right here. And then there's just, it's just strings and, oh my goodness. There's that. And then if you would like, you can just put that on like that. And I just give it a little tuck in there. So I will go ahead and I will put all these up. Blue. It's the pink and the green. And each of them come with their own coordinating bag. That's the blue. That goes with the white. This goes with the beige. And that goes with the green. There it is. Ah, I got it done. I got it done. Again, the two links below. Michelle, drop the EHRH at yahoo.com, and through my Facebook Messenger only. That is the only two places I will be checking. I will do them by timestamp. I hope that you all enjoyed this as much as I did. This was just a labor of love, and I just love them. I love them so much. I hope you all have a great night, and I will speak to you soon. Bye. Oh, hey, thanks for looking at my books. Bye.